Hello, Twitch family. Hope everybody's ready to play some games tonight. I've been running all day. I had a day off. I had to take my wife to the airport so she could fly to her mother and father's, and she's visiting for the week during spring break. She's a teacher. And got back and wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream tonight or not. Didn't really have a lot of prep time, so I just jumped in and did the best I could. Threw together some games to play, and we'll go. It may be a short night because I think all the games I picked are fairly short games. So, but I wanted to get a stream in if I could. And also went to I'd had people tell me about a store down in Nashville called McKay's. Nashville's where we went to the airport, obviously. And they're like a bookstore slash they're a media store. So they've got tons of like vinyl records, books, tapes, CDs, movies. They had instruments and electronic equipment and DJ equipment and video games. So I was excited to find me a little video games I don't see very often. Never played it, but I've heard about it. And I thought, well, that's a cool, it wasn't very expensive or anything like that, but I was excited to get something new. I walked in there with, less than $20. So anytime you can find something, that's nice. But so excited about that. So I stopped by there and stopped by a couple other game stores on my way home. Just had a little me time. So that's cool, But got back and decided we'd do a stream. I know I'm starting just a few minutes early, but I wanted to go ahead and get going because I was just sitting here anyway. So I also may have company tonight. I've got a few dogs running around because they wouldn't stop barking downstairs because they knew I was home. And they knew I was, here, and they just didn't like it that I wasn't down there with them. So I've got my door open. They may run in and out. I apologize if they bark or carry on. It may be a unprofessional stream tonight, but we'll do the best we can. So tonight, like I said, threw together. So I'm going to start with a demo that claims to be about 10 minutes long. They look pretty cool. Let's see if I can get the game page pulled up here. It's called Ghostbuster Village. Average demo 10 minutes. An extreme blogger travels to an abandoned village that, according to legend, was deserted in a single day. He plans to spend the night there, trying to uncover where rumors end and reality begins. But the deeper he ventures into empty streets, the church, and abandoned houses, the stronger the feeling becomes. The village is not simply abandoned, it is watching. So we'll check it out, see what it is. It comes out later on, I think it's in May, maybe? Or something. I totally forget. I've looked at so many games here recently, I have no idea. But we'll check it out, see how it goes. Like I said, it's a quick little playthrough. See if it's any good, and if it's any good, we'll wish list it and we'll play it when it comes out. The full game. We are English. Best played in the dark with headphones for full immersion. Nice little intro. Check the options just real quickly. We'll just go with it.
Закройся в шкафу и не выходи, пока я не позову.
Hide in the closet and don't come out until I call you. Somebody arguing. I'm not controlling this yet, so. Cinematic. This is depressing so far. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll say I can't move, but now I can. I'll say we're glitched out already, but okay. All right, just kind of dropped us in here, so we'll see what we can find. Feels good. Looks good so far. Guess this is a church. All right, hearing a noise, but I don't know what that would be. So, pretty cool old place, though. You want to go over here? Nope. All right, so we'll go this way. My shoes I got on in the puddle out here, you know, and I'll be trying to keep stuff clean. All right. See what we can see here. Can we read any of this? No. Just make our way through here and see what we can figure out. Okay. What we got over here? Either dirt or Jurassic Park type, you know. Yeah. One or the other. I'll assume dirt. This wall's down, so we'll get over here. Looks like we got a light hanging up here. Did we come up with anything from all the crying and the arguing? Oh. Okay, that was a lot. Didn't know where that was coming from, really, so. Let's walk around this puddle.
Дома кто-нибудь есть?
Anyone home? That's a lot of birds. Oh, key. Yeah, we'll take that. Didn't really look like a key type door, but we're going in. What is this?
Постой!
An Ewok? And why did I end up in the floor? I just walked through the door. Where did my flashlight go? There's a light over here. I've already lost her flashlight? I ain't no good. Oh, by the way, that that one really scary demo we played that, well, scary to me, the one called Don't Play This, I believe it comes out April 14th, so we will be all over that one. These cameras, or what's it? Oh yeah, those are, I guess those are cameras. Case. Okay, we don't know any codes yet, but we need to keep our eyes out for a 3-digit code. Music is quite tense for sure. Can't do anything with that, I don't guess. All right, I guess I'm going upstairs. Or have I just been upstairs? I may have already been upstairs. I may have come from upstairs. Honestly, don't remember. Well, I'm in here, but I can't see anything. Well, that kind of sounded like it opened, but I guess not. Not going in anywhere, so it's locked as well. I'm hearing a lot of noise, but I don't know what that is. Can't open that. All right, I guess I'm going back up. Oh, there's a 3. Well, that's one number. Oh, 8. $384. Okay, well, that helps. Stop. Okay. Oh my God, what was that? First guy's a little furry guy. That one's tall. It's not cool. Oh, I got chills from that. Okay now. 384. Focus. Okay, you're going to stop while I do this. Let me making noises while I'm trying to do this stuff here. Oh, well, we found our flashlight. Somehow got locked in a box. Usually appears a tall, withered figure. First it comes in your dreams, then it starts showing up in real life. It wears you down, steals your sleep, and messes with your head. Looks familiar to me. If a person is weak or really scared, it can choke them in their sleep. It's not afraid of crosses. The only thing that can drive it away is a proper remembrance ritual. You have to say the dead person's name, light a candle, and leave some bread and water. This must be a little fuzzy guy. Domovoy, small, nasty house spirit that can look different every time. At night it whispers curses, puts hexes on you, and brings on nightmares. It's not afraid of crosses, prayers, or salt. The only thing you can do is appease it, leave it an offering, usually bread or milk. Yeah, get that flashlight. Or is that a flash? No, it's not a flashlight, I don't think. I don't really believe in this stuff, but I guess I'll try to appease it and cut off a piece of bread. You don't believe in it, you don't see in it. Sounds like something's scraping something on the floor upstairs. Piece of bread, I don't know where the bread would be. Refrigerator? No. Still can't do anything there. Bread in the... Can we move this one? No. Well, I don't know where I would find bread. I think I need to go upstairs because there's a lot of noise up there. Stop. I really can't do anything without a flashlight. I'm in the dark over here, but Okay. I don't know what I can do there, so. Well, maybe my bag has something. Okay, there's just a lot going on. I'm overstimulated, and I'd really like to have a light. So, just going to make sure that, like, you know, I'm not hitting the wrong button. Okay, apparently not. Make sure I don't have a light and I'm just an idiot. Okay, well, only so much I can do here. Got here is just a candle. Can't pick up the candle. Can't move that camera. It just shines over here. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it just kind of automatically, some bread magically appeared. What was that noise? Sounds like a bathtub to me, but I guess it's upstairs. Oh. Wonderful. Oh, I see you. Do we all see that? I guess we're going to walk towards that. It was brave, wasn't it? What I just did there. Did you see what I just did there? I just did it. I knew there was something there and I didn't care. Okay, well, you know, maybe not as brave that time. Hey, Ozzy. So apparently that's the whole game. Hello, world. Say hello. Say hello, Ozzy. Say hello. Say hello. Oh. Okay. Okay. Frankie, you want to come in too? Want to say hello to the world? Say hello, world. Say hello. Hello, world. This is Spanky World. He's on the lock-in emoji at the beginning of the show. Oh, all right, boys. All right, well, quick demo, but a good jump scare out of it. Might be cool. Probably even less than 10 minutes, as I said, so. But not bad. Now I hear my other dog downstairs barking. She must know that I'm showing off her brothers. So, let's see what else we got. This game is called Playthings. And it worked before, but for some reason it is not doing it now. So give me just a second. Isn't that just how it goes? Like I always try to start things before I get going, and they'll work and start and everything just to get them started, and then never work again. But we'll try again. Shouldn't tape it a second, Chad. Sorry. All right. Playthings. I don't have a description of the game right in front of me, but basically we work in some kind of, like, we look at dolls and try to decide if they're cursed. I don't know that I read any reviews or anything, but I was like, let's go for it. New game. We'll try it out. Flashing lights, loud noises, jump scares, and other horror elements. Also includes a mentioning of suicide, child neglect, mental disorders, and sexual assault. So trigger warning, everybody.
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities?
Yeah, we better watch tutorial.
Investigate cursed dolls suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X.
Okay, that seems completely backwards to me. Red check mark, green X. I would say swap that, reverse it, and we'd be good to go. But I'll try to remember. Bad, red check mark. Good, green X.
Audio
Okay.
test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer. Name call.
Okay.
To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room.
Interact with the glass while it sits in the secured room.
Capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality. Temperature test. To measure
There's
the
a
doll's
lot.
temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius.
The room's temperature is between 16 and 25 degrees Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
Discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you. Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer. The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required. To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing. After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box.
Okay.
Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes.
Some dolls are neutral, meaning they have shown empathy in the soul within. That's,
In case of a blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power.
of course. Fuse box. Always a fuse box.
Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
Okay. Yes, I want to practice doll. Sounds complicated. Practice doll should be completely harmless. It will, however, not be counted in. Okay, so it's not gonna. Okay, let's just take this thermometer here. Oh, we can only have one thing at a time. F to attack. Okay, well. And a flashlight. Kind of like to have a flashlight for now, so. Is that the doll? Are you the doll? Oh. Okay, is there a... Let's go look around a little bit, Chad. I'm not sure. Dangerous. Okay. He said a lot of things. Okay, so here's like the room with the chair, and well, I don't guess these are the dolls. These are just little angel figures. All right, so I'll ring this and see what happens. This practice doll is used to help you understand workflow. Okay. Hello, doll. All right, so I guess we need to audio testing. Audio test. Okay, well, wait a minute. Do I have the doll? Okay, well, I do now. Let's take her in here. Okay, so this is a normal doll, supposedly. Run test, audio test, play audio test.
Practice doll.
Practice doll, what a name. Okay, I don't want, okay. Name, calling, photograph, temperature. To execute this test, you bring the doll to the back side of the testing chamber room, and there you'll find another chair and a photo camera. Oh, okay. I think that's... Okay. So I think that's back here. Come here, doll. Yeah, here we go. Put that there. Take a photo. And then we can pair that with real life, which is good, I guess. Oh, probably should have closed that door in case the doll went plumb crazy. What else we do? Temperature. Need the thermometer. It looks like a little gun. There's green lights out of it. If you cannot find it, use the highlight all items button. Well, I guess I need to put her back in her chair. Go get the thermometer. I don't like that I can only carry like the one thing. Like, let me carry more than one thing. Okay. F to measure the temperature. 20 degrees should be within range. And I'm going to go back and get the scissors. I think I got to stab the doll. Or do I? Looks good to me. Put this one in the green chute. Do I need to check this thing off? If the test you mark with an X. Oh no. Okay. Name call's good, photographs good, temperature test good, physical discomfort testing, all are good. Oh. Where'd the dog go? Oh. Sorry, doll. Wish there was more light. Is there a light switch anywhere? A flashlight, see if we can figure that out. Oh, there we go. Nothing like working in the dark. In order to know how well you did with the doll, you can check the computer's report section. If you did everything correctly, you can also read the result of the doll's mystery. Note that practice doll does not count, so it has no report. Starting from now, the dolls are no longer confirmed to be safe. All right, let's jump in. Like, can I drop these things? All right, let's take this doll in here. I think I'm going to start with a picture of it. That looks pretty standard to me. Now, is there light in here? Because it's just as dark in here. I'll check his temperature here. 21.6 is still under 23, so I think we're good. Get these scissors. I think that looks good. Run the audio test. Like, what's the doll going to do, I wonder? Okay. Oh, for its name?
Sandra.
I don't see any issues there. I guess we're good. This doll was found by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid is tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll wasn't found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide, or even if it was suicide. Okay, well that's interesting. Audio testing went fine. Name call did good. Photograph, temperature, and physical discomfort. I think we're good there. See if the computer tells me anything about that. Sandra. Placed in the correct box. Test was determined successfully, so good deal. I did good there. All right. Let's try another one. Dana Furco, 6 years old, female alive. Dana Furco has run away from home, only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was her favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and her doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found out to be Gregory Furco, Dana's uncle, who had gone missing a few weeks before the incident. Okay. All right, well, this doll looks kind of creepy. Get its picture. Oh, it literally standing up. Have a seat here, doll. Just gonna stab you real quick. Seems pretty normal. 16.4. Well, I think that's within range. Go ahead and run this audio test. I didn't see any kind of reaction there. Millie. Huh. Well, seems good to me. Audio testing seemed fine. Name calling went fine. Photo, temperature. Huh. Okay, well, go get her. Let's see how we did there. Placing the correct box and terminating successfully. So far, so good. We're 2 for 2. There's another game on my wish list called Dollmare, and it's kind of older, but I'd never played it either, and I thought it'd be cool, but this seems like it would be similar to what, you know. Cyan Stewart, 10 years old, female deceased. Karen is a bride doll given to Cyan at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Cyan would engage in responsive dialogue with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. It's horrible. Okay, come on, doll. Oh, that's not normal. Put you there. Run the audio test. Well, the photo's already negative.
Karen,
Didn't notice anything there. Oh, minus 13 degrees. That's definitely abnormal. So we got temperature and photo. The stab test went okay, so. Audio testing normal. Name calling. Temperature bad. All right, I think that's, oh, yeah, I think that's how that went. Destroy this doll. You'll see how we did real quick, even though we kind of know we were right. Placed in the correct box and the test was determined successfully, so good deal. Easy job. Wendy Kobayashi, female deceased, 11 years old. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night when Wendy's parents weren't home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working, and her room was in complete disarray, with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and her phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, her room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy became frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Okay. Check out this guy. That seems like a normal photo. Go ahead and do these tests, I guess. Minus 17.6, that's not good. Stab test seems normal. Audio test. Oh. Lights are going out. So temperature's off. Audio test is off.
Anna.
Oh. And the name calling didn't go well. Okay.
Anna.
The power is out. Where is the... I probably should have determined where the fuse box was before my flashlight. Oh, come on. I'll go ahead and edit this. That's bad. That's bad. That's fine. That's bad. That's fine. There it was. Where was it? Come on. Looking for my flashlight in case anybody's wondering. Oh, there we go. All right. Try to find that breaker box. All right, now we good. You going in the bad pile. Give me just a second on that. There's not a lot of sound on this one. Okay, we did that one correctly as well. Basically, the only sound there is really is my footsteps and occasionally like a, you know, like a noise like that or something. Okay, ready for our next doll. Peyton High, 7-year-old female alive. Peyton bought Claudia at a shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it's pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that's certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, the parents are concerned. All right, well, come on, Claudia. So you should meow when I hit you with this. Yep, and you did. I need to get the flashlight out of here, really. It's very cold. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't take its picture. So far, we've got temperature things going wrong. That seems normal. My dogs are freaking out, y'all. If you hear them, I'm sorry. Run the audio test. What you got, Claudia?
Claudia.
Whoa. Huh. Interesting. All right, well. Let's see. Audio testing was fine. Name calling was not. Photograph capture is fine. Temperature test was bad. Physical discomfort was fine. Still goes in the bad box. You can't, oh, you can't hear the dogs. Okay, good. See if we did right on that one. Plays in the correct box and determined test correctly, so we're good. Claire Green, 11 years old, female, alive. Maria was considered an ordinary doll until Claire noticed something strange. Whenever she blinked, the doll would disappear. Eventually, the doll was found near the Green family residence, carefully placed in a basket almost as if it were a baby. Assuming the doll was simply a gift from a neighbor, the family decided to bring it inside. Okay. Let's get a picture of you real quick. Seems all right. Just gonna, stab you. Check your temperature. Minus 6.4, so its temperature's off. Run the audio test. And the name call.
Maria.
Oh. Okay, well, let's go fill out our paperwork. Audio testing seemed fine. Name call was not. Photograph was fine. Temperature was low. Physical discomfort is good. Go get the doll. And you're going to the incinerator probably, so. Next. Jenna was diagnosed with ASPD. In addition to exhibiting hostile behavior toward her classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out its eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at her high school with a knife, leaving him with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll has remained motionless. Sounds like we need to do something about Jenna, not the doll. Oh yeah, you messed up. You all messed up. Let's take your picture. Yep, you don't look any prettier. Just gonna stab you. You ought to be used to that. Whoa! Please, no more. I couldn't fix her. I couldn't. I tried to fix her. Instead, she's broken me too. Now look at me. I'm a monster. Please, I beg of you, don't destroy me. Well, I mean, it's not the doll's fault, I don't guess. I mean, do I? Nope, didn't mean to do that. Give me my thingy. All right, temperature. Temperature's in a good range. Do the other test real quick. Yeah, Chad, I have a beautiful bulldog downstairs. It's not a bit happy to be down there alone. Oh, doll's head moved.
Abby.
Name test good, audio test not. Photo was fine. Temperature was low, I think. Physical discomfort, doll, no, temperature was good. Physical discomfort, doll literally spoke to me, so I don't think that's a normal reaction. And yes, you are getting destroyed. I mean, you're just a doll. Who cares? Sorry you got dealt the hand you were dealt, but go check the computer reports because I didn't check the last one. We'll check that one and this one. Great box determined successfully. All right. Game's pretty easy. I don't know like what the overall objective is here and how many, we do, but Vivian, 6 years old, alive. Vivian, the doll named after its owner, was found beside the lifeless body of Vivian's mother. The mother had been brutally strangled, allegedly thrown around and beaten before ultimately choking to death. Vivian, the child, was questioned about the incident but was asleep during the commotion as it occurred in the dead of night. The doll, which Vivian typically left in the living room, was discovered right next to the mother's body. Vivian, traumatized, has been placed to the care of her father. Okay. Well, this doll does have the crazy eyes, so. I think we're okay there. Give you a little stab action. Took that well. Temperature's good. Audio test. Call the doll's name, I guess.
Vivian.
All right, I think we got a good doll here. Vivian, I think you're all right. Okay, there's no doll here. Andy. Devin Stokes, 8 years old, male, alive. Devin Stokes created Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher, and it quickly became his favorite toy. Ever since Devin brought the doll home, the Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, Devin's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devin to reach or even locked away. Though there had been no overly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devin's room overnight. Even more unsettling, the doll had somewhere been placed or had entered Devin's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Well, I don't see the doll, which is concerning. Not finished your previous assignment, so I guess the question is, where is the doll? E to hide? Okay, that's not cool. That means some shit might go down later. Well, it's good to know that's there. I'm glad I came in here to check it out. Unfortunately, we're missing a doll, chat. Maybe in the testing room already. Oh, there's a doll. Take a picture of you. Picture seems okay. Temperature. Temperature's okay. Give you a little stabbing. Stabbing seems okay. Play the audio test. And the name.
Andy.
Well, other than the doll not showing up where it was supposed to, it didn't really fail any of the tests. So what's that mean? If it passes the test, I think it's good to go. That's what I'm saying anyway. Audio test good, name calling, photograph, temperature. All right, Andy. You're definitely odd, but I don't see a problem with you, really. Doll is missing from either of the boxes. Has Andy disappeared again? There you go. See, I may have just accidentally hit the button twice. Nope. Andy is not on the list, so where is Andy? Sorry, chat, I'm itching. All right. Andy, you back in here? He's back in here again. Listen, Andy. I don't want to destroy you. I think you're okay, doll. Let's go see what that test ended up being, because I'm not sure if we did good there or not. Doll definitely had issues. In the incorrect box, yeah. So I guess he was acting odd. I should have... Tests were right, but I just should have burned him, I guess. So basically any abnormality. All right. Katie Malone, 11-year-old female alive. This doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body and his neck had been slit. Tina was covered in blood and just behind her laid a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother have since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen, a traumatized expression as she clung tightly to Tina. Come on, Tina. I'll take your picture. Oh, no. No, 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 not again. Please, not again. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Are you going to hurt Katie too? Don't listen to her. All right. Temperature. Whoops. Wrong button. Temperature's okay. What are we doing? Okay. Yeah, this doll's getting burnt regardless, but I'll finish running these tests. Tina.
Tina.
Well, the photo was an issue. Audio's fine, name call's fine, photo was not, temperature was fine, physical discomfort good. But she gonna burn. I am gonna go see if I was right about that. Successful, successful. All right. The hide feature has me really intrigued so far. Like, is a dog going to chase me around here? That's what I want to know. Camilla Williams, 8 years old, female deceased. Camilla was peacefully playing in a park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other children nearby began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground, her body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that had been hiding in the bathroom covered with metal doors. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. Yeah, this doll don't look happy. Get your picture, Dolly. You look normal there. We'll check your temperature a little bit here. Very cold. I'll stab you. Sorry about this. Okay. Okay, now we'll call the name.
Tracy.
Oh. Well, that was something. Tracy definitely possessed. Name calling bad, audio test okay, photograph was fine. Temperature test was bad, physical discomfort was good. You're gonna burn, Tracy. Great box. All right, good. Chad, I don't know how many of these. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't a bad little game. It's actually kind of, you know, there's a lot of little stories involved. Patricia Moore, deceased, 14 years old. Patricia Moore died from self-inflicted injuries, a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room in complete darkness. Her mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. The mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to her doll, as Patricia would often make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day, the mother attempted to with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the light off, worrying that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Well, Bella, you've already got dead eyes. Take your picture here. Seem okay there. Check your temperature. 0.2 degrees Celsius, I think, is low. I may need to check the books for that, or check the... Okay. audio test.
Bella?
Hmm. I think everything's went pretty well here. I don't think there's really been any issues. Need to check on the temperature thing. (16 to 25), so the thermometer shows similar values. The doll was passed the test. So yeah, that the temperature test failed. So but everything else is good. Sorry, Bella. Next. Francis Jeffries' 8-year-old female deceased. Lily was a gift given to Francine on her 8th birthday. Tragically, on the same day, Francine and her entire family were murdered. It was reported that at exactly midnight, within a span of 1 minute, Francine, her brother, and both parents were decapitated. There were no signs of forced entry, and no other family members were present in the house at the time. Despite efforts to investigate this horrific event, no one could find any leads, and the mystery remains unsolved. Lily, are you a bad doll? See what the picture looks like here. Picture looks all right. Take your temperature. Temperature's good. Okay. All good so far. Uh-oh. Do you want to play a game with me? Francine always loved to play games with me.
Let's play a game that Francine and I love the most. Hide and seek. Do you know how to play hide and seek?
I'm not going to play with you.
Oh, the games are so fun. You'll see. You go hide, and I seek. If I find you, I will kill you. If you make it back to the chair, without me finding you, I will spare your blood. I won't peek, I promise. I'll count to 10. Go hide now. 10.
Oh, hell. I only remember one hiding spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is not cool. We're going to go for it, chat.
Looks like you'll live to see another day.
Well, thank God. Which you sure ain't. Let me check my list here. I think the audio test went fine. The name call. Ooh. Oh, I didn't complete the name call test. Photograph was fine. Temperature was fine. Physical discomfort was fine. I got to put her back in the chair for the name call test. It's stuck.
Lily?
Okay, name call test good. That was a little creepy. Go check the last couple, make sure I did good there, but I think I did. Nope, not help. Report. No. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm sorry, chat. Placing the crate box in the tournament successfully. Oh, was that the one now? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Next. Olga was given to Lisa as a gift from her mother. Lisa and her best friend began playing with Olga, recording videos of her on their phones. However, they soon noticed something strange. Olga was missing from the footage. Upon realizing this, they saw that the doll had started to turn and move slowly on its own. Panicking, the girls dropped their phones, but one phone's light stayed on, shining directly at Olga. This caused the doll to freeze in place and let out a terrifying scream. The girls immediately told Lisa's dad, who reported the incident, and the doll was taken away. All right, doll. Check you out here. Get your picture first. Okay, that's an issue. Picture bad. Take your temperature. Too cold. Stab you. No reaction to that. Audio. Oh. Good thing I closed the door. I have a feeling I would have died right there. Well, what do I do here? The doll's like moving. I ain't going to open that door. Looks like I may have to. I may die right here. Oh, yeah. I don't know what my other options were there. All right, not a bad little game, I guess. I'm not going to play anymore, though. I think I'm going to leave it at that, maybe. I don't know. It's not bad. Wasn't bad at all. It's kind of intriguing. I could see going through that and like playing it for a while and trying to see all the different little anomalies that the games do for sure and stuff. So it really wasn't too bad. I mean, I would play it again.